Please stand. Good morning. Welcome to the mid-year graduate ceremony being held for the 33 mid-year graduates of the Topeka High School class of 2025. At this time, Riel Thomas, all-school president, will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Riel. Please be seated. Dr. Tiffany Anderson has served for almost 30 years as a public school educator and is the first African-American female superintendent of the Topeka Public Schools. Nationally known as an author and innovator, Dr. Anderson has received numerous awards and accolades, a testament to her ability to transform schools and districts into high-performing, student-centered landmarks of the community. Ladies and gentlemen, our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Tiffany Anderson.
Mr. Dick, it is indeed an honor to be before you to celebrate these amazing graduates. I will share with you, we started this mid-year graduation during the pandemic and we maintained that, and since then our graduation rates have continued to go up, our dropout rates have gone down, and all of our schools now have over a 90% graduation rate, and we see many students starting their lives. And let me give you just some examples of young people I've had the privilege to speak to this morning. As I get ready to share those stories, when I conclude my remarks in just a moment, I'll turn it over to our board president, who will introduce the board members. and I'll have the privilege of introducing our leadership team members who are here with us today. Walking in, and I'll start with, and let me make sure I say the last name right. I believe it's Jalen Noel. Can you stand? Your family member was rushing in with flowers when I came in, and I said, what is Jalen doing? And interestingly, she shared that you were interested in sign language and you were preparing to move to Kansas City, and how joyful she was and how proud she was. In fact, she might have been tearing up. Jalen, we are proud of you. You see it, excited about your next step. All right, with celebrating Jalen, as she takes her seat, I got a chance to come on in and walk around upstairs and meet a few other students. If you are a student first going to the military, and I did get a chance to ask when I was upstairs, if you're going to the military this year or into next year, please stand at this time so we can acknowledge you if you are someone going to the military. And let me make sure, is it Matthew? Matthew Hearn. May I ask what branch, sir? Army. This is something you can do in a smaller graduation. Matthew, we are so proud of you and your future service into the Army. I assume you were a JRTC student as well, possibly. You were not, so you're graduating and planning to make the commitment to go directly into the service. We're proud of you, sir. You may be seated, Matthew. Just a few more people, but I can go on and on. We are here to celebrate our young people, so let me just share a few more stories. And I don't know if Guy is here, and I believe that's, and I'm looking over at Cap City, and I don't think the Guy's here today, but they were so excited. There are staff members from across the district here to celebrate students, whether they are physically here or watching online. At the end of today, you'll see a video presentation of all of our students. So God will know that his name was mentioned because staff from Cap City and Avondale West came to do that. But the last two students that I met on my way running down the hallway was Natalia. Can you stand for just a minute? She's, oh my goodness, I may have said that wrong. But I know that you're going into the health field and planning to pursue a health profession. We are excited and continue to stand for just a moment. And then I left Natalia, I think that's a proper way of saying that, and then ran into Melanie, I think it was Melanie, who is also going into the health profession. And so Melanie shared she's going to major in psychology, and so we're excited about both of your steps into the health profession. And then on the way, just as I ended the stairway, I heard some people talking about how proud they were of, I believe it was Raymond. I heard, just me overhearing, I heard Miss Darby and Mr. Hayes talking about you, and that you have 12 hours already at Washburn University College, and that you're continuing your collegiate pursuits with finishing really already almost your first year done before you finish high school. All of you, we are so proud of you. Congratulations. For all of our students, the stories, if I had the time, I could share individual stories for these almost 20 students here out of the over 30 that are graduating mid-year. But let me just say that we're proud of them, and families, we're thank you, and I'm proud of all that you've done to help them get to this spot. Now at this time, let me share who the leadership team members are behind the scenes who help make all of this happen. The program that you have in front of you, the video later today, the pictures that are being taken are all by the communications team. Dr. Gray is the leadership team member. Dr. Gray, can you wave from wherever you are or stand? Thank you, Dr. Gray, for helping pull those pieces together. Additionally, the Assistant Superintendent for Teaching and Learning, who helps make those college credits available at low cost. Mrs. Billy Wallace, she's over here to my right, standing as well. Ms. Sarah Sharp is the director who oversees human resources and elementary schools. And then the other leadership team members are Chief Information Officer. This is being live streamed, so technology, many of our students here today are virtual students as well. Our Chief Information Officer, Mr. Reiner, can you stand for just a moment? I know you stood just as I was finishing that piece. And then lastly, Dr. Kitt, I don't think he's here right now, but he helps with your student enrollment. We thank all of them for helping make sure today is made possible. And let me conclude with introducing and you giving a warm welcome to our president of the school board, Dr. Schumacher. Thank you.
Hi, as Dr. Anderson said, I'm Randy Schumacher, local pediatrician and a school board president for 4 or 5 days now. So it's my honor to introduce the other board members that are here. Here in this space, we have Mr. Lalo Munoz and Ms. Subole. Unable to attend, also on the board are the Vice President, Ms. Lisa Schmidt, Mr. Keith Tatum, Dr. Ashley Beeson, and Dr. Richard Bolenberg. And just from the board, so the board, we speak as representatives, parents, former teachers, community members, myself as a former Trojan. We just wanted to say congratulations to you guys for persevering and putting in the work to be able to graduate at midterm, but also thank you to everybody else that's here in the audience, parents, family members, friends, staff members. It doesn't happen without everybody else here in the audience. And so from the Board of Education, from myself, we just want to say thank you.
Later today, a video will be released with a message from district and school leadership, along with pictures of our mid-year graduates as a video salute. In addition to today's ceremony is being live streamed and will be available to be viewed later by friends and family who may be unable to be here today. At this time, I would also like to recognize members of the Topeka High School administrative team who are on stage with me today. Associate Principal, Ms. Paula Riley. Assistant Principal, Mr. Rob Hayes. Assistant Principal, Mrs. Jolie Darby. Assistant Principal, Mr. Ryan Arnold. Assistant Principal, Mrs. Jennifer Jimenez. Behavior Interventionist, Ms. Jamie Lindstrom. And Dean of Students, Mr. Jonathan Gearing. We also have our counseling team on stage with us today. Ms. Paige Vanderlinden, Ms. Hannah Waldy, Mrs. Autumn Lane, Ms. Kelsey Spencer, and Ms. Heather Prosy. We have several other staff members from the Burnett Center and Topeka High assisting us with pictures and other components of the ceremony. I also want to say a special thank you to the teachers and other staff at Topeka High who have been so important in helping this group of young men and women reach this milestone, most of whom are in their classrooms with students this morning. Graduates, families, and honored guests, it is with great joy and pride that I stand before you today and celebrate the remarkable achievements of our mid-year graduates. To each student who has chosen to meet their graduation requirements ahead of schedule, we applaud your determination, focus, and hard work. Graduating in the middle of the school year is no small feat. It speaks volumes about the resilience, ambition, and dedication of every one of you. This moment is not just the closing of one chapter, but the beginning of an exciting new one filled with endless possibilities. Your journey here at Topeka High School has been one of growth, perseverance, and countless memories, whether through academic success, artistic endeavors, athletic accomplishments, or leadership contributions. Each of you has played a vital role in enriching our school community. The mark that you left on Topeka High is unique and lasting, and for that, we are deeply grateful. As you leave here today, carry with you the lessons learned, the friendships forged, the values of integrity, curiosity, and compassion that have shaped your time at Topeka High. The success we celebrate today is not only a reflection of your hard work, but also the support and love of those who have stood beside you. To the families gathered here, thank you for entrusting us with the education and development of your children. Your encouragement and guidance has been pivotal in their achievements, and today we celebrate you as well. Graduates, the world awaits your contributions, and we have no doubt that you are ready to meet the challenges ahead with courage and purpose. Remember, you will always be part of the Topeka High family, and our doors will always remain open to you. Hoy hoy, mighty Troy, it is always a great day to be a Trojan. And now, with the graduates of the class of 2025, please rise. Dr. Anderson, members of the Board of Education, it is my privilege to present these students today. By the authority vested in me by the Topeka Public Schools Board of Education, I hereby recognize these students who have met the graduation requirements set forth by the Kansas State Department of Education and the Topeka Public Schools, and the faculty of Topeka High School. I request that these students be granted all rights, honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. I am honored to present for the conferring of diplomas the Topeka High School class of 2025. Pictures of the graduates are being taken today and will be available to the graduates and their families. Although we ask the families remain in their seats, pictures can certainly be taken from where you're at. Counselors, please take your position.
Mateo Alonso Cayetano. Raiden Black. Dabriana Brown. Raymond Burgart. Cassidy DeWitt. Melanie Fleming. Darian Gaines. Natalia Gallegos Gonzalez. Matthew Hearn. Timberland Hernandez. Isabella Holstein. Aaron Herla. Ariana Macias. Chance Markham. Yanalise Marrero Ortiz. Jalen Newell. Olivia Porter. Javon Rogers. Manuel Solis. Alyssa Savard Osley. Jacqueline Vasquez.
Graduates, would you please rise? No matter what the future holds for you, you may always wear with pride the gold and black of the Trojans of Topeka High. And now, as a symbol of your graduation, would you please move your tassel from the right to the left side of your cap. Congratulations, class of 2025. Graduates, please remain standing. To conclude the ceremony today, we will participate in the singing of our school song and the traditional throwing of your cap. For those that may not be able to join us at commencement in May, this is a special tradition for our Topeka High School graduates. The end of the song is also the end of today's ceremony. Congratulations again to our mid-year graduates and their families and friends.
A song for the land where the sun
if you're able, can you come on stage for a group photo?